Hey. Oh.
Hey.
With it.
What's
What the
up?
fuck?
What's up with it?
Oh my god. You could tell it's motherfucking Friday, man.
Yes, Lord.
Oh my god.
My
All
day
right.
is Friday.
Just
Get
so
it
y'all
straight.
clear, this motherfucker had his goddamn shit covered up with a black
Look,
cloth. Was like,
look,
y'all niggas
look.
ready? We like, yeah, what the fuck?
Look.
And you know what? I knew it was some shit with him once I saw his shit covered.
Yeah, but we don't know what. And here the fuck we are. So I hope y'all ready to have a good time.
You bitches just jealous. You bitches is just jealous.
Oh man.
I
That is
got my
insane.
little
Man, look, I was man.
elf.
God,
Yes,
y'all
your elf ass. Elf your ass over there.
I got my little jingle bells on. You hear me?
I hear
Yes.
you. I hear you. I hear you.
Jingle
Hold on.
bells.
We going there now.
Jingle
I ain't know we was
bells.
doing this today. I ain't know we was doing it today. But if we gonna do it today, my big ass head. We gonna do it today, goddamn.
Yes.
We gonna motherfucking do it today.
Hey,
This is
you got to hit
Pimpin
the
King
Joe
and his
now.
helpers. And his
You
helpers.
definitely got to hit the Joe
Pimpin King
now.
and
Hell
his
yeah.
helpers.
Oh shit.
No,
Here
no,
we
no,
go.
no,
Hold on.
no,
Let me
no,
get that
no, no,
motherfucker. Hold on.
Don't you dare hit it. Don't you dare hit it.
Come on.
He got to hit it.
No.
Uh-oh.
Where's the bitches?
Oh my god.
See,
This motherfucker here.
that's the king. And then, you know, I mean, shit, Mr. Claus himself, you already know.
Ho. Where's the bitches?
Right
Hey,
here.
Y'all already
Watching
know.
the king as I shine.
If he
Baby.
can't handle all three of the hoes, that's what his elves are for. Yeah,
Goddamn.
Lord.
Oh man, look, we are going to have a pretty interesting show today. As y'all can see, we waiting on our guests. We don't know
Every
what
day
the
is an interesting show with me, baby. Get it straight.
So look,
But
before we introduce ourselves, I'm gonna try to give her just a little more time. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's do this roll call real quick, just to
get
you know.
man for the man. When I say the fellas coming through, the fellas coming through. First thing smoking was my man Chris.
Hey,
Now,
let me give my man a round of applause. He deserved
yes,
that. Where
Lord,
that thing at?
man.
Where that thing at, man?
Yes.
I see you, Chris.
Boss,
It ain't playing no games today.
You get a clap for the boss man, Chris.
My man ain't playing no games.
Followed up by Glenda. She up in that thing. Then you know who next. Lady Bon.
Hey.
Bon.
Bernice in this
Miss
thing.
Bon.
Bernice in this thing after Lady Bon. Then following up came Karen. Y'all already know Karen in this thing.
In the building.
Yes, Lord. Taisha, the lady dancer. Y'all already know what it is. It's in this thing. A Froze. That's my good old friend from Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey, let's go. Memphis in the house.
In this thing. What's up with it? A Froze. I think this is her first episode live. Q baby in this house. What's up with it, Q baby?
Q baby.
Yes, Lord. Amazing day in this thing.
Hey. Okay, you doing some wild shit over there.
Yeah, amazing day in this thing. Who else? Let me see. Tiffany Quizak in this thing. TQ celebrating. Didn't TQ celebrate a birthday or about to? It's something like that. Joy B in this thing.
Hey.
Yes, Lord. Mama Linda. I'm gonna call her Linda, but Belinda in this thing. Mama Belinda in this thing. That she in this thing. Yes, Lord. Who else in here? I don't know. Who else? Any new?
Miss Belinda. I think
Naomi.
we got everybody.
Naomi
And
in this thing.
all
And
those who don't want to say
the
anything hi to you.
the first thing came in was the fellas, and the last person in this thing is the fellas. Michael in this thing for the last person at the
Hey,
thing.
my guy, let's go, man.
What's
The
up
first
with it,
and the
Mike?
last
Hey.
is a sandwich with all the females in the middle.
Fellas out here showing out, man. Straight like
Yes,
that.
Lord.
Shit. Now, since we don't have a guest to introduce at this
We don't know
moment,
where she is. She must have knew I was coming and got scared and ran away.
we got all the information to her. We did what we had to do. She got the link, you know what I'm saying? Got the flyer, all that stuff. So if she show, more power to her. If she don't, we're going to continue on with this podcast anyway. So without further ado, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in. Oh, there she goes. Yes.
Look at that.
Yes. Hey.
Had to show up late. Do you know what I do for lateness? Oh my God.
What happened?
What happened?
Can y'all hear me?
How late
you sound good. You sound good.
I'm glad I pedicured my hands for this.
You know, I had to make y'all wait.
This was right on time, man. We were just about to introduce ourselves.
You do not make me wait. Oh, that is a violation for you.
I love it. You look so nice.
Yes, man.
I know I look nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody's here.
About your attendance. Oh my God.
Everybody's here, man. I'm
This
excited
what happen
now.
when you got to be your own camera guy and audio guy, you know.
Yeah, you gotta do everything yourself. I feel you. So, Flatliner, man. Without further ado, go ahead and bring us in, man.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated If Ain't Live Vibes. I Can't Fade It. We have a beautiful guest under me. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who don't know.
I am Shayla, also known as Red Crown Life. You can call me Red or you can call me Blue. It just depends on what's going on.
Are you a blood or a crip? Which one?
She out here. Baby. It don't even matter.
Are you high or are you cold?
It depends on what we're talking about.
Hey, let's go, man. Oh shit! Last but not least, here we go.
Don't do that to me, baby. Don't do that to me. It is Pimpin King today. Pimpin King Pimpin.
I gotta change your name. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Anyway. We are here. We would like to thank you for showing up today. And clearly today she's not feeling blue, so she's feeling red. So she's on fire today, y'all. Hopefully she's on fire because it's going down in this thing. And guess what? I got on my red today too.
Hey man, look, we out here.
We out here. Look very festive.
Yes.
But
I don't know what King going.
Let the L's be festive. The L's are helpless. They help me.
A part of no plan or nothing. This is all
help me.
This is all organic, man. We don't know what the hell going on, so we gonna go ahead and
organic. Let me see. Is it good?
Let's jump right into checking the vibes and see how everybody's week was, man. How was y'all week? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's y'all mental space hitting on?
Me. Off the break, week was good.
What you got?
No issues. I'm still collecting money from my team winning, so I'm feeling extremely good.
It's extended. I feel you.
Yeah, man. I just feel good, man. Life is great for me right at the moment, so I'm enjoying that.
I'm rolling.
Life is great.
My week is it's been pretty rough. Not rough. Let me not say rough. I'm gonna just say little hectic. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just some, work and family stuff, and just trying to keep everything afloat, keep everything balanced, make sure the kids are good in school and all this other stuff, and make sure my clients are good. Got a lot to get done before Christmas and all this other stuff, man. My son been calling me for a week straight about this PlayStation 5 thing, right? And y'all know they sold out everywhere, X, Y, and Z. So they've been like putting them back in stock and he wants one now. So
God.
all his little gamer homeboys and shit, they all going over to PlayStation now for this generation. So they all get one. And we was going to wait till his birthday. His birthday's in March, and that was the plan. We was going to get him one for his birthday. He was like, cool. But then, of course, they started putting some out. He said, let's try to find one early. I said, bet. So it's been a long week of him calling me and blowing me up. And today, this dude finally finds one, actually gets able to order it and everything. You know what I'm saying? Gave him my card and stuff so he can go ahead and get it. Everything was done. This dude was moving so fast. He put his own name as the billing information. So he got the right address, but he has his own name as the billing address. And you don't have a credit card with them, sir. It's just me. So I'm like, yo, it's not going to go through. He just like, no, did I mess it up? Yeah, he been losing his mind all night.
They still put it through though, right?
Yeah, it still went through.
Yeah,
so,
I was about to say, I used to work in customer service, so they still should have put that order through.
They figured it out. So he's excited right now. We're going to see if everything goes down. But as of right now, everything's clear. So he's happy with that. But yeah, other than that, it's been like I said, just hectic, man. But I'm hanging in there, man. I'm doing good. I'm all right.
All right.
That's good. It worked out. I'm sure he would have been blown.
Yeah, it's been a week. Red Crown Life. How was your week? How your week been?
Did Flatliner not have a week?
He said his week already. He said it was good.
Frozen? Oh, he's moving.
And he was collecting money from the team and all that.
Okay, so Miss Red Crown, please bless me with what your week was. Help me out.
You play too much. So
play.
Oh my God! Who is this character that showed up today?
God.
We've never seen this guy before.
Pimpin, King Pimpin. Somebody help this woman. Manicured hands, please do your job.
All right, so my week was productive. I would just say it was productive. You know, I got a lot of stuff done in terms of I'm working on setting up a podcast myself.
Hey, let's go. I like that. All right.
And make sure you invite all of us, especially me, but you can write the rest of the two too. I mean, they'd be helpful, but especially moi.
I absolutely will. And I'm honored to be here and be a part of you guys' platform as well.
We appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much for everything.
We appreciate you too.
All right, Mr. King Pimpin King. How was your week, man? What's been up with you? It must have been a good motherfucking week. You showed up like this today.
No, man, my week was, just work. My work is never, my job is never done. I'm always out here in these streets, making sure everything runs accordingly. But other than that, I'm just so happy today. I am finally blessed with heat in my home. So my nipples don't need to be hard walking around here, because that's not what a pimp do. Only nipples get hard is the young ladies. So yes, but other than that, it's been okay. Just a lot of talking, making sure everybody's mental is where it needs to be to get shit done.
Yes, it is. I just seen it. You got a birthday being celebrated today.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Oh, and somebody else's birthday.
Latasha's birthday was yesterday.
Miss Ross.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw you one too.
Hey. Another one from Miss Ross.
Happy birthday! Woo!
Happy birthday!
Yes,
y'all
indeed,
need to throw a party like Reed did and invite all of us there. Okay. If y'all don't, something is just wrong with y'all lives. I just don't understand it. But shout out to my cousin for coming to fix my homely duties. And, if you have any homework you need done in the DMV, please contact me and I will send you the right person for your needs. Okay. I wish I had a card on me right now. It's around this house somewhere, but too bad my servants are somewhere else right now. I would have y'all get it, but y'all are being useful in other works,
My servants.
You are elves today. You have the hats on.
Oh man. Look, All right, so the vibes are good. I was looking in the comments, like I said, I see birthdays popping up, man. I see everybody's doing good, man. I'm glad everybody's in a good space. You know what I'm saying? Good energy, man. We ending this year off on a really, really good note. I'm really loving all the energy that has been, especially on the show, man, for the past couple episodes, man. Like, energy's always been high and just a lot of fun. So I appreciate y'all for that. I'm going to go and see these World Culture Vibes. I'm going to try to make it quick because a lot happened this week. Y'all know how that go. I ain't gonna get a chance to put them in order, so they just going to be all over the place. Now, let me get started. All right, first things first. Mike Pence publicly receives the COVID-19 vaccination. And I've been seeing all of these vaccinations that's been happening like live, and I think they're all shit. They're all bullshit. Because if you've noticed, you see a needle when the motherfucker's going in the arm, but you don't see a needle when that motherfucker come out. That shit look weird to me.
Needles now, the needles these days, once you put it in, they push a button, and it
retract back in.
Yes.
Man, listen, that shit looks weird because it's like it looks too fluent. I don't know. It look wild. But either way, I seen one of the ladies who work in the nursing field, she got one. And she did an interview right after about it and passed the fuck out, like live on fucking TV. And that was insane. What else I've seen? I've seen a lot of stuff with this vaccine stuff. And they're really trying to sell it to everybody by getting these high figures and these big names to take this shit and try to hope people going to follow suit. I'm still not rolling because we don't know what the fuck's in that shit. We don't know what you're giving them versus what you're giving us. I'm still not feeling it at all. But moving on, completely random, Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Martin's divorce is finalized. I think they've been trying to get a divorce for like 15 years, G. I don't know why this has been taking so long.
They should have just worked that shit out by now.
I don't know what this is. I heard they was getting a divorce a long time ago.
Hold on. Excuse me. Come here. Has someone lost their child? Someone lost their child?
My man Ebro in the building.
Parents? This child has been misplaced. What are you doing here? Be gone out my presence. Be gone.
But it's done. It's finalized now. They can go on and make some other people unhappy, I guess, because they was not feeling each other for a very long time. And hopefully they find some other people, you know what I'm saying, to make their lives much better, because that marriage was ridiculous. For the last that long. Now, moving on, T.I. refers to his time with his daughter as thought prevention hours, and people were upset about that.
I
if you didn't hear me clearly,
I get where he's going with it, but it just don't sound right.
What did T.I.
It does not sound right.
Why y'all mad at T.I.? What he do?
It doesn't sound right, but I think people have to understand that he is also on his podcast as well. He has a platform where he's talking and he entertains his people the same way we do on here. We entertain. So sometimes you got to be able to take a joke, and I get it. I can see why and how it comes off crazy, right? But like, of course, he don't think his daughter's a thought. He just understands that at a certain age, women and men are going to go out here and do what the fuck they want to do at that age. And I just thought it was a funny thing to say, but for people to get upset about it is crazy. But that's just me.
There's just too many sensitive motherfuckers out here in this world nowadays. God damn it. Have a motherfucking sense of humor. Shit.
But Red Crown Life, do you feel like he should have used another word? He should have not used this joke. He should have kind of just, How do you feel about it?
I think
Wait. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I was going to say, I think it's definitely probably a poor choice of words.
Mm-hmm.
But thinking about T.I. and how he parents his kids, I think he's an excellent father. So for me, I'm not like, if I would have heard it, because I didn't even hear this until you just brought it up just now.
Mm-hmm.
But if I would have heard it, it probably would have been like, all right, T.I., people won't get, bent out of shape based off of like verbiage or whatever. But I'm like, but at the end of the day, if we just talking about the character of the person, like, and how he parents his kids, like, I'm not bothered by it. Like, if he was a shitty dad, then it would be like, all right, nigga, Like,
right.
Don't be talking about your daughter like that, whatever. Would you talk about your son like that? But I'm sure, T.I., he probably would say, gang prevention hours when I'm with my sons or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sensitive, as much when it comes to like certain things the way that other people are. I understand that celebrities are human beings, and I ain't worried about that. T.I.'s a great father. What else are we talking about?
The reason I think it didn't go over well is because this is the same guy a year or so ago that said things like he goes to his daughter's doctor's appointments to go get her vagina checked out. Like, this is the same parent, and then she wound up getting pregnant. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
But that was a different daughter, I think.
How many older ones he got?
Either way, that makes it look even worse. Like, these are thought prevention hours because if I don't, then you see what happened to your sister. Like, some people might take it that way, being as though, I go to make sure ain't nobody tampered with my daughter or whatever. Like, whatever he said, it just didn't go well because of that situation.
But are we classifying that daughter as a thought because she's pregnant?
No, but what I'm saying is, for him to come up with that title as the name of, most good dads say this is daddy-daughter time. We're bonding. This is daddy-daughter time, not thought prevention hours. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't sound. So in this case, it comes off as he's calling his daughter not necessarily his daughter. I'm just trying to talk to her to prevent her from being a thought. Because if I'm not talking to her, then that's 9 times out of 10 what she's going to be doing is being a thought. And that's, that's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? Wait a second. That didn't sound good. I didn't take anything, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you took it. You took it. I hope you got paid for it. Okay.
That's how I perceived what he said.
No,
and
you took it and asked for that 40.
Poor choice of words.
And what I like, this kind of reminds me of how everybody was giving the backlash to Kevin Hart recently about his stand-up, when he was saying about how his daughter, she liked one boy, and then the next week she liked a different boy, and then the week after that she liked a different boy, and he was like, that's hoe activity. I know hoe when I see one, and da da da. Like, it's a joke. I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in T.I.'s case, and they slaughtered Kevin Hart for that. Although he's a comedian and he's telling jokes on a platform, still can't say shit. So in T.I.'s case, I just took it as him taking something that he does with his daughter and made some type of fun and something that you can laugh at out of it. Not like he literally thinks that she's gonna go out here and be a thought. No, like, I know he raised his kids and he feels like he gives them a lot more responsibility and credit than that. But I thought it was a funny thing, and it's just it goes out of hand. So people just mad sensitive nowadays. So we'll just leave it at that.
Extremely sensitive.
Yes, man. Lord have mercy. Wow, this is crazy. Half of these I don't even remember seeing. Mystical's rape charges dropped due to lack of evidence. I don't know which case, because he had a few. And shit, let's just say I'm glad that's over him. So maybe he can get back into doing some good music, goddamn, because Mystical been going through this type of shit for a long time. He got caught up in one, did like 8 years in jail for one, came out, and then got another case. This case is like, yo, stay from around people who get involved in this type of shit. Or if this is you doing shit, go get some help. Something got to change. But I'm glad this was dropped, and he got to get it right, man, because we all fuck with Mystical, man, big time. Yeah. Sean Kingston reportedly charged with grand theft and wanted an issue for his arrest. What the hell is going on with Sean Kingston? I feel like Sean Kingston is the person who just gets in trouble to keep his name hot since he don't have no music going on. He don't seem like the type of person that needs to be getting into anything at all. Like, just live your life. You got a name. You can use that to do whatever you want to do with the ladies or any companies or going somewhere. I'm Sean Kingston. Okay, they'll give you the proper respect. Enjoy that. What the fuck is this? Like, grand theft? Like, come on, yo. Now he about to get locked up for some goofy shit. I don't know what the whole story is. It's just wild to see somebody like him get into some shit because he's always in the tabloids at least once a year for something stupid as fuck, and I just don't understand why. But off of him, keep it moving. What's next? Pepsi teases a new limited edition chocolate marshmallow flavored cola soda. Are you guys trying it? And I know I am 100%.
As soon as I see it, I'm buying it.
Nah, I'm good.
You ain't fucking with it. What? King Pimpin King. Are you trying the Pepsi Coca-Cola?
The king does not put that type of poison in his body. No.
Poison. I got you. I'm rolling. I ain't mad. I will though.
Says the person that fills his cup up with alcohol.
What's in that cup, King Pimpin King?
What's in this cup? This could be motherfucking Avion water, motherfucker.
I don't know what's in there now, but I know what's in there majority of the time.
It could be Pepsi Coca-Cola.
That ain't Pimpin King. That's another motherfucker, okay? Right now, Pimpin King does not put those types of toxins in his body, okay?
Speaking of kings and pimps and all this type of shit that King Pimpin is talking about right now, there is a limited series called Super Freak about to come out of the life of Rick James, and it's in the works. I am excited about that. I'm gonna throw it around the applause because I'm gonna watch this as soon as it come out. I would love to see a Rick James story. Rick James is amazing.
I helped direct it. I should have been in the story.
You're like an extra. You're gonna be in the back somewhere.
I should have been, but they say I was shine too much.
He'll be pimping, huh? He'll have Rick James's powder.
Gotcha.
No, you elf motherfucker. Sit down.
Popeyes is adding a chocolate baguettes to the menu. I'm not sure if beignets. That's
a New Orleans thing, and them motherfuckers good if you get them fresh. I'm telling you now. And I had them actually
from Popeyes. Yes,
we all know James like chocolate balls.
It looked like they sprinkled crack on like. It looked wild. I would definitely try it.
It ain't nothing but a donut.
It's like a flat little donut they fold up. They put like powdered sugar on it. Got a little chocolate in the middle. It might be hitting on something though. So we'll see.
He loves the chocolate in the middle.
Oh, here we go. British actress Naomi Ackie cast as Whitney Houston in the upcoming big screen biopic I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Wait, what?
So shout out to her. I'm not sure who she is. She's a British actress named Naomi Ackie, and she was, she's casted to be Whitney Houston in a new upcoming biopic, I Want to Dance with Somebody. So I'm gonna give a round of applause to that. A black life being on the spotlight, hopefully in the right way this time, also played by another black actress. So we'll see how that goes. They said it's supposed to be released in 2022. So keep y'all eyes open for that.
It's a Lifetime movie?
They don't say Lifetime at all. It might be a little bigger than that. Yeah.
Okay.
Forbes Kylie Jenner as 2020 highest paid celebrity after earning $590 million.
Shit! Oh my god! I need to go meet her. She needs to be on my roster. The
$590 million. Second place is Kanye West with 170. God, look at the gap. She making money, man. She's making goddamn money. Third, Tyler Perry, 97. LeBron James, with 88.2 million.
Like that,
yeah. So yeah, they got people out here. The Rock, 87.5. So they got some people up in there. But man, oh man, $570 million is insane. Moving forward, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, excuse me, signs a Spotify deal for a podcast. That is going to be different. In fact, I saw when I went to Spotify, was it yesterday? A big ass alert popped up on my phone and was just like, "Hey, yo, Harry and them got their shit coming. You want to go follow and listen?" And I'm just like, "Yo, this is wild." So I'm not sure what they're going to be talking about and how interesting it's going to be. I feel like I can do 8 episodes. I don't think I can listen to every single. Like, I would have to see how good it is. But if they talk about their relationship and the differences and the interracial and like the difference of what it used to be being royalty and then trying to write that shit off and start a new life, it might be fire. If it's going to be based on their life, I'm rolling with that. But I have to see what their content is going to be. But overall, it's a good look. So make sure y'all go check that out. It's on Spotify. I think they got an episode up right now by now. So we'll see how that goes. Moving forward, Yelp is planning to move 10 million of its cash reserves into Black-owned banks. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause to that because I'm feeling that. Anything Black-owned, getting some type of plug and recognition for anything, I'm rolling. Shout out to Yelp for that. That'll work out how it work out. I'm gonna keep it moving because there's still like at least 4 of these left. These quick though. Remember when I said Dave Chappelle say, "Yo, don't watch my shit, boycott my shit, so it can get off the Netflix or whatever," and Netflix took it down immediately. HBO Max still had that shit up on HBO Max. They kept quiet. They were just like, "Oh, they'll just come watch that shit over here then." But yeah, they went on ahead of Iron and Dave's request and took it off of there. So it's not streaming anywhere anymore. That shit's gone. So somebody's going to have to pretty much pay Dave to get this stuff back on some type of platform, and they should because it was dope. And I hope everybody didn't just like watch it, got their nostalgia, and now it's once it comes back, people not really don't care no more. They already seen it again.
Before they pulled it, I watched the whole motherfucking season.
See what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I fear now. It's like, damn, now he can't really recoup. You know what I'm saying? As much. So I don't know, but it still holds a lot of weight, a lot of value. So if somebody do pay him enough to let them stream it on their site, people gonna watch it regardless. It's classic. So I'm with it. Moving on. Roddy Rebel. He's out. He's fresh out of jail. Y'all know that whole situation with
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda and that whole clique. They got locked up. They got locked up super deep and all that. Roddy Rebel is now out, already working on music, all this other stuff. I don't think that Bobby Shmurda don't get out until next year, next December, I believe. But so he's out, one of the GS9 members. So glad he's out. Hopefully he changed his life around. I heard his music, and his music sound like he's going to get locked right back up next week. But I hope he doesn't. So let's hope that stays in a good place. LeBron James Foundation is set to launch the House 330, which is focusing on job training and financial literacy. I love that. He's always doing something big and major for the community, especially with all this money he's making. He put it to good use. I love LeBron, man. That's my guy. So I just want to shed some light on that. So shout out to LeBron for that. And lastly, the last thing I have is, what is this? Oh, snap. Taraji P. Henson's Empire spinoff will not be moving forward with Fox. The show is now being shopped at other outlets. So she has a spinoff after the whole, Empire thing. And they said it's really good, but they're not dealing with Fox no more. So we'll see how that goes. And oh my God, is he holding 2 Snickers? Really? Oh my gosh. Somebody get this guy. But no, that's it. I'm done. I try my best to get through them pretty quick. But that's it for the World Culture Vibes. I know it was a lot, man. It was a long week. So there it is. I gotta scroll down to these comments. Yeah, he did get healthy in that thing. I saw that. But yeah, I hope he stay out though. I hope he stay out. Some pictures came out too about my movie, man. Coming to America too. Some photos came out. I don't have them pulled up right now, but they looking good. It looks good. I'm really looking forward to that movie, man. Y'all know it's one of my favorite movies of all time. So yeah, but let's go ahead and we didn't have it in the question last episode. So we can just jump. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's tell everybody to go ahead and hit the thumbs up and do all that good stuff before we get into these topics, man. Straight up. Hit the thumbs up on this video. If you watch this on YouTube, we appreciate you for coming through. Hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, hit the bell, hit the all button, all that good stuff. We love y'all. Want to see y'all on the show more often. So that way y'all will be alerted and everything when we go live. And y'all can be the first one in the chat like Chris was today. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all got all of the bells and stuff clicked and all that good stuff, man. We're going to keep on rolling. Oh, and I might as well mention that our subscriber count went up 3. We was at 301, ladies and gentlemen. Now we at 304. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the round of applause first because we're moving on up in the world. And we messed up the math last time because King didn't go to class and shit. So do you want to,
motherfucker, you said you do 4. I got to, look, don't even come at me, motherfucker.
We're not going back. Go back to the last episode. He has his own segment on there about how he couldn't count. So
no, nigga, because you do not know how to communicate with royalty.
Oh my God.
Let's get that straight.
I'm gonna hit the 3 bells, man. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, that's 3. There we go. We good to go, man. 304 is where we at right now. We're still going to get the try to have all of the details for giving the box away for the 300 together before Monday's episode, so y'all can know what to do, how to do, all that good stuff. And we can start getting ready for y'all. Start the 2021 year off right with this box getting shipped out. So also remember, go to www.premiercocktails.com and pick out your drink, because if you win, that's the drink that's going in your box. So make sure y'all do that, and don't get, the faster we get that done, the faster we can get this box out to y'all.
Yes, Lord.
But there it is. Let's go ahead and bring up the first topic. Can somebody pull that up and introduce it to the people, please?
Okay, let me see.
A man shouldn't touch a woman's laundry.
Now, this was a whole thread, mind you.
What?
Yes, this was a thread. And there were women like, yo, never. A man should never touch a woman's. I was like, for real? Like, what's the issue? They were bugging on this thing. And it's like, women, we have issues with ourselves and our body. We get periods and stuff like that. And there's some things that men are just they're not supposed to see. Like, women just do the laundry. Don't let men touch the laundry. I'm just like, yo, that's wild. I never thought that's how they thought. So let's go ahead and spin this around the board, man. Do y'all feel that men should not touch women's laundry?
I don't think we shouldn't, but I mean, I don't want to. I wouldn't want to, but if I had to, then yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I've done my kids' laundry before, but a woman, I'ma just flat out say no.
Man, what? I am going to say yes, a man should be able to touch a woman's laundry. It's not that serious. And I feel like if I'm in a position to where I'm doing your laundry, I'm with you enough, love you enough, trust you enough, and seen enough to where it shouldn't be an issue. I know what women go through. Like, I'm not a woman, like I don't understand, but I know what to expect with certain articles of clothing, so it shouldn't be an issue. Like, I'm washing the clothes. That's not a big deal.
And I'm going to be the gentleman and say, lady first. Go ahead, Miss Reds.
Now, you as a woman, do you want that man to touch your laundry?
Absolutely.
Hey.
Like, so first of all, I would say, who is the man that's doing your laundry? Because only two men I could ever imagine doing my laundry would be between my man and my father. And so, as a grown woman, I can't really see my father doing my laundry unless something was wrong with me. But if something was wrong with me, then my father would definitely wash my fucking clothes. Right. And secondly, my man, like, nothing's off limits. I mean, if he got shit stains in his drawers or whatever, then, I mean, we're going to see whatever about each other. So, I mean, it's one of those things. Women definitely do have things that we deal with, but men need to be educated about those things so that we as women don't feel bad or feel like we have to hide certain things, because it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, it's a natural part of life.
Yeah, I like that. I agree 100%. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. Yes. Don't put your mouth on what you can't put in your hand. Yeah. All that shit. I'm with it. I don't see an issue with this at all, man.
King?
King. I think Pimpin King got an issue though.
Oh, why would I have a motherfucking issue?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Oh, thank you. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, am I not beautiful? Do they not see all this glory here? Oh my God, I'm gonna have a talk to that motherfucker too right there. Mr. Amazing, you shall get a call when this is over, so we can have a talk to talk.
Girl, okay. Don't worry about
it. You shall worry. And is this lost child back again? Excuse me, little one. Who are you? What do you want?
I understand where she coming from though, but with her man, you
mean not touching the laundry?
No, her man. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I would do it, but to answer the question, I would say, hell no, I wouldn't want to do it. Shit, I don't want to.
We don't want to do y'all shit either. Exactly. So I mean,
exactly.
But you do what you gotta do,
and that's why I said no. But I mean, I agree with her. I mean, shit, if I'm eating, licking, sticking, and all of that, in these same places.
I know she will be washing them damn drawers too, bro.
100%.
Exactly. So I know
and enjoying it. They're singing and dancing while you watch them.
No bullshit.
and I've learned over the years. I've learned over the years that women, let's just say if they were a lot of women know with their panties, they sit down a lot. So they'll take the motherfuckers off and hand wash them first before they even throw them in there to be washed. If a slip up from her auntie gets in there, auntie Flo. So I've learned that over the years that they'll do that. Now, us men, shit, we don't know our drawers fucked up until we sit down to take another shit. We sit down and look down at our drawers and be like, God, I am too grown for this shit here.
Shit, sometimes though, as a woman, you don't feel like rinsing them joints out. They might just already be some ones that's messed up. So as a man, you just might have to deal with whatever little surprise that you find. Don't go too deep. Just separate the colors, but you don't gotta look all in between. Just throw that shit in there. Then you don't gotta worry about it.
Now, if them motherfucking drawers is too goddamn stiff though. Now I bet that I cannot pick them motherfucking clothes up and them drawers is as stiff as an ironing board. Because baby, you won't have those no more. Ain't no washing you can do to them. I'm throwing them motherfuckers right in the trash can.
As long as you buy some more, it's all right.
Yeah. I get that though. You know what I'm saying? Like it can get to that point, but I don't think it'll be like that for so long till that motherfucker just curdle the fuck up and you gotta.
I didn't see memes.
I agree. Say Flatliner. I agree. Say they didn't see some shit.
I didn't see some shit too, but you see them motherfucking drawers with all that discharge in it, and that shit that shit look like the Arm & Hammer box. When your drawers is this stiff, baby, it's time to go. It's time to throw them away, please. Please throw them away, because they look just like that dirty ass wash rag that's hanging up, that stiff one that we seen on that thing.
Yep.
All that shit got to go.
Sometimes you can wash that out, like it might be a little dried up blood, like
a little liquid. Soak that thing up. Get some laundry detergent. You know what I'm saying?
That wash is right out. Don't worry about it.
They got to soak them motherfuckers, please.
You good, Pimpin' King Pimpin'?
I
see you over there asking somebody for some money.
These trolls just keep bothering me about something, and I just had to correct that. But I have to say, hold on. I felt something coming on.
Maybe
somebody's talking about me. Had to shake the haters off me. But y'all talking about these washing clothes. I'm like, ain't nothing to a pimp. I mean, if I gotta do what I gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do. It to me is all about communication and understanding. Us as men, we've all been raised by a woman. Am I correct?
Oh yeah.
Do you not know what women go through?
Mm-hmm.
Is there not maturity in our lives? And there's not communication. This is your girl. Like she said, like we supposed to know certain things. Only thing she got to do is tell me, "Hey, look, boo, there might be some Aunt Flo in there." And I'm like, okay. After I separate them, I will just put the regular detergent, whatever she uses, whatever I use, and maybe some OxyClean. Let that bitch soak. My washing machine lets it soak for a good 30 minutes or maybe an hour. Let it soak and catch up all that. It is what it is, baby. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
See, and I don't
clean.
I don't see a woman telling you like, "Hey, before you do the laundry, I got some Chanel." No, you just gonna go in that motherfucker. Just doing what you're doing.
You're gonna be surprised.
But even that,
pretty much all I'm gonna say.
Or even that, if I see it, I'm like, okay, I just need to let this shit soak for a little bit so it can get clean. Because at the end of the day, if this your girl and y'all been together for a minute, you should already know what her period underwear look like.
I'm about that schedule shit.
Those the period girls. Let me just toss them in. Like I know I need to let this shit soak. And I'll put her in her period draws right next to my mailman draws, and let them bitches soak.
Let them marinate together.
Yeah. Just
That's
long
great.
as darks is with darks, brights and brights, whites with white. Long as we get all the shit together, because everything's need to be washed different at different temperatures. Some people just don't know this shit. I don't know why.
Yeah, like I said, I saw Naomi put you should know my schedule too. I'm definitely a fan of that. I've always been a fan of knowing the schedule because I gotta know the time frame when the attitude starts, when the clinginess starts, when the
crying starts.
All of it. I need to know what week.
Every time.
Yes.
Every time.
I gotta know what week that is. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been a fan of just knowing the schedule. Knowing the schedule, that's some real shit. I'm with
the
that.
best.
Yes, you gotta know that schedule.
I must be nasty because I don't know about y'all, but the box started to taste different when she about to come on.
Oh my god!
Well, I can't vouch for that because I don't know how it tastes. But different things do happen as you're about to come on. They absolutely do.
And when no, real shit though, it tastes different. It ain't no nasty, funky taste, but you can taste your woman. She tastes different, and then that's when I know I need to hurry up and get some of this because
all of it should be different. The way it smells, how wet it gets during that time, like everything gets different during that time.
Yeah, man.
So it's different,
and you got to hurry up and get your shit in before, because that shit coming in about the next 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming in the next 2 days, so. At this point, this day means I'm not eating no more pussy till I need at least.
You don't like it during that phase? Is that what you're saying? Like a couple days before a woman starts her cycle, you don't like it?
No, I ain't saying I don't like it. I said I ain't doing it no more until 9 to 10 days after, because I know what the hell about to come up.
So I'm saying you don't like the taste days before, though. That's what you're saying.
No, I finished eating.
Oh, okay.
I was raised not to waste no food around this motherfucker. If I put that on my plate, goddamn it, I'm eating it.
Okay.
Now, if I go down there and that motherfucker start tasting like a bag of nickels, I'm gonna punch her in her throat, because then she clearly
that ain't her fault. That ain't her fault. You can't punch her.
Oh man, that's crazy shit. But yes, that's a wild thing though, man. Like we're definitely going a lot of different places with this. I didn't think that this topic was going to take us there, but it's education, it's knowledge. You gotta know your partner, you gotta know the times, the dates, the schedules, man, the taste, as Flatliner says, all of it. So we there, man. We there with it. Let's go ahead and hold on. Wait, all right, no, King went. All right. He was checking this Palm Pilot or some shit. So let's go ahead and get to this next topic, man, and see what's going on here. Oh man, speaking of eating and shit. All right. Would you get up out of your sleep to fix your spouse something to eat? Of course, this was originally brought to us as in, like, ladies, would you wake up out your sleep to fix your man something to eat? But of course, there's 3 of us men on here, so I just said spouse to see if we, how we feel about that. Would you wake up out your sleep to do it? How you feel about it?
Hell no. Unless something was wrong with her, like you said. Now, if she, she might have just had surgery or something, or she might be pregnant. She can't. She's not.
You better get your ass up then.
Yeah. But other than that, hell no.
I agree. It is very circumstantial. Like, it would have to be a situation to where it's like you can't cook for yourself. Like you said, you're pregnant. It has to be something. Not saying that I wouldn't do it, but I just don't see a scenario to where you're absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with you. And you're just like, babe, get up and fix me something to eat. Like, I wouldn't even want to do that to my woman. So I'm not just going to be like, hey, get up. I'm hungry. Go fix something to eat. I wouldn't do that to you either. So no, I'm not doing that. I wouldn't even expect you to do that to me or whatever. So no, but if I could be in the mood too, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Say because I ain't gonna say we both hungry because that's fucked up because it's like it almost comes off as if I'm only doing it because I'm hungry too. But I don't mind doing it. It's just not something that would be normal at all. I'm definitely not with just jumping up and doing it, especially with me being asleep. I just know I can't. I just can't think of a scenario where it makes sense to me. I can't do it. So my legit answer would be no. But I will bend and break over different circumstances though.
So that's 2 no's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was trying to think about a scenario to make it make sense as to why I would wake up out of my sleep and make we said significant other?
Yes.
Spouse.
And I'm gonna give you one.
I got one.
Okay,
Right.
I got one because I had to come up with a scenario to make it make sense.
Makes sense.
I'm like, I would do it, but what would be the context in which I would do it for real? So, like you said, something would have to be wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
One, but if you're perfectly fine, it would have to be like we together. This nigga hit me like, boom, I'm about to come in the house. I'm trying, yada yada yada, but I'm hungry. Then I might be like, all right, well, if he about to, bring some Z, then I'll get up and I might make his ass a grilled cheese or something.
Grilled cheese.
Oh shit.
Grilled cheese.
When I wake up,
you about to get 40%
spaghetti. You about to get a grilled cheese or some leftovers, a bowl of cereal.
I'd rather get leftovers. Fuck a grilled cheese.
Hey, this motherfucker said, look, if I'm getting out my sleep, you are getting
ramen.
How good of a dick you think you gonna get for a grilled cheese?
What? First of all, what kind of dick do you think you about to what type of ass do you think you about to get coming over here talking about make you something to eat up out of my sleep? So what do you expect to get? What kind of meal do you expect? Waking somebody up out of her sleep. Tell me what's a good meal for a woman to make if you wake her up out of her sleep.
First of all, if you're willing to get up out your sleep to do it, then clearly he giving you some grade A dick.
Okay.
Deserving of ramen.
That was a job.
Deserving of ramen.
You know what?
That was a job. And I woke up out of my sleep to do it.
I get over there and you cook me a grilled cheese. I'm gonna eat
cold
and
in this bitch when I go to sleep because I get high flashes at night. Shit, I got a lot of shit to deal with if you wake me up out of my sleep. So you gonna get this ramen or something like that that's gonna soak up the alcohol. Because I'm thinking if you hit me up that late, you coming from somewhere, you probably had a couple of drinks or whatever. But what else do you expect to get? I fed you.
Hey, she said I did what you asked me to do. God damn it!
You might as well just have me a bag of chips in the room. A grilled cheese, that's a bag of chips.
Something to eat. It's something to eat. What did you come to eat for real? That's what I need to understand.
Well, you gotta fill my stomach. I gotta be able to feed the monster that you gonna get.
Oh,
you ate in both places, so you
should be good to go. Nigga, you got 2 meals. Fuck you talking about?
She really gonna get a shrimp because that grilled cheese.
Your ass should have been bringing food.
Cheese ain't gonna get it. Ain't gonna get it all the way.
I'm bringing the food.
You shouldn't be waking me up. You should be I'm bringing some food. What you want? That's what you should be saying. Food. Don't ask me to get up and make no motherfucking ramen anyway. Like you tripping anyway.
I'm bringing you some shrimp. That's exactly what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the best 2 inches I got for you.
Make sure it's fried. That's my favorite.
I don't give a fuck how you want it. Fried, dyed, laid to the side. You're gonna get the best 2 inches of your life for that grilled cheese or them ramen.
And make sure it's hot, or I'm not gonna eat it.
Spicy. I'm gonna give all the Old Bay you want on that motherfucker.
I'm talking about the temperature, man.
King Pimpin King, man. Look, I know got into a little heathen talk here. What are you getting about your sleep to fix just about something to eat, man?
I'm lost. Are we on short answer or long answer? These
we just rolling. We just rolling, man. We just rolling with it. Go ahead and.
I'm surrounded by motherfucking heathens that don't know what to do with their lives. I'm gonna say yes. I probably would because at the end of the day, like you said, like these
I knew
motherfuckers
it. I knew it. I was waiting for it. The button was queued up. Go ahead. You got it.
ain't got shit to do about that because it has to be with all right, like you said, if something is wrong, I'm gonna take your shit. If something is wrong with her, all right, I'm gonna get all my food. Like it depends on certain circumstances. Like say if she just had a motherfucking baby, if somebody knocked her ass up, I gotta make sure she motherfucking eat to get back on that track.
So you go get
So
somebody else baby mother
You gonna
food.
cook for somebody else that just had a baby? She
hey,
just had
hey,
somebody else baby.
look. My tricks gotta eat too. I gotta feed them, make sure the stable is fed. She I don't get it.
Shit, if
Um,
he laid her and sprayed her, he better feed her.
half the time we don't know if this motherfucker dumb. We don't know who that she let sprayed her. This motherfucker just stupid. But I want some real shit, like saying like if there's certain circumstances, even pregnancy of one of them, or if your word was, you know what, I'm going to cook, and you happen to fall asleep, and they be like, hey, you didn't cook, you have to keep your motherfucking word these days. All I got is my balls and my word. If I say I'm going to cook, shit, let me wake up out this sleep and motherfucking cook. If it's my turn, it's supposed to be a relationship, supposed to be a partnership. If it's my turn to cook, I'm not, oh no, baby, I'm asleep. And if she accepts that, that's cool. But she's like, no, it's your turn. All right, fuck it. I'm a cook because you know what? I'm gonna hold you accountable too. You sleep now. I cooked when I was tired. Look, it's your turn. You cook when you tired. Like, nah, this is how we're gonna work. I made sure I provided my duties if it's my turn. And if you wanted me to cook a certain thing, and you really I want to make you happy, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Sit your motherfucking ass down, Joey. Nobody was motherfucking talking. It wasn't your turn to talk. Take this motherfucking little comment off here as I sip my cup.
Oh man, yeah, nah, he crazy
But
as
like I
hell.
was
But
saying,
not.
like you gotta, it's
Oh,
gotta be stipulations with that. Like especially like if you had a conversation like, okay, you wanted me to cook, I might have fell asleep because of time for work, but you've done things for me, I have to make sure I do things for you. It's only fair.
Very true. Wait, so Flatliner, if you get ribs, mac and cheese, green, broccoli, cheddar, cornbread, are you still giving 70%?
nope, because I don't eat ribs, and she should have known that.
Damn.
I
Hey,
still
you
want to know
gotta
what's an
know.
acceptable meal to wake a woman up out of her sleep and ask her to make.
I'm eating all that
Because
shit.
I ain't hear it. Y'all ain't like ramen. So what do you want? What would be acceptable?
I'll take leftovers before some fucking noodles. I want a meal. I want something that I can use a
What if
fork.
it's not no leftovers?
Then
What
get
you
up and
want?
cook something.
Like what though? What do you expect to wake somebody up? It's 2-3 o'clock in the morning. You waking
You know,
somebody up out of their sleep. What would you want her to make? And you'll be
you know
happy
what?
about that.
I'm cool with the grilled cheese if you put some turkey on the motherfucker.
So basically, you want a fucking turkey, a hot turkey grill.
A turkey, egg, and cheese sandwich. Hell yeah.
I mean,
So
I'm sorry.
adding
Like,
a little bit more to it makes it
if
acceptable.
it's 3 in the morning, I'm thinking like I should. I mean, this is just me. Like, if it's 3 in the morning, I'm coming to fuck. Shouldn't I be bringing you some food to wake the fuck up?
Hello, thank
I'm
you.
bringing
Oh
you.
shit.
I'm
You
bringing
asked me
shrimp.
to make you no goddamn food.
God damn.
I
My
want to
man
bring.
talking.
I
He's
want to bring
spitting right
you a
now.
motherfucking Red Bull. So if I'm drunk, I'm bringing you a Red Bull so you can Red Bull on this dick. You know?
I'm gonna bring you some shrimp. If you give me a good enough meal, then you can have salami.
The phone wouldn't
I'm
even get
Red
answered. The
Bull.
shit would just keep ringing. I would just look at the bitch. I wouldn't even like.
Dang.
I mean,
I'm
all
going
right.
I'm gonna be like, look, I'm on my way. I'm about to get something to eat. Is you hungry? I'm definitely bringing your ass a Red Bull. So you need to wake the fuck up. Like, what do you want to eat so I can know what I'm going to eat? And we about to have a little bit fun night while this motherfucking Henny is in my system.
My man CJ just pulled up. I see you, my G. Yeah, these are
And truly, how are you doing, my partner? How are you doing?
I know he's sitting back laughing like shit at you right now. But now I get where you're coming from, King.
Players don't laugh at players. He already know what the deal is.
as far as you bringing a meal or bringing something for her to eat, to wake her up, to give her D, that's crazy. But at the same time, it makes so much sense because just imagine if
women eat and get ready to go to bed. Why do you want to give her something big to eat? She better eat that salami.
At that time of night, you ain't gonna find but so much. You ain't gonna find a lot of big stuff to eat.
So you said you don't want to give her nothing to eat, but you don't want to wake somebody up and have her make you something to eat, though.
I don't understand y'all motherfucking logics today.
And give you some pussy too, right? So you want both. You want her to get up and cook, you something to eat, and please you sexually. And you had an issue with bringing her something to eat. So what if she said, I ain't ready to get up, or I don't feel like getting up? Why don't you just bring some? I don't want to cook. Would you stop and get something? Is that an option?
First of all, I'm coming, like you said, I'm coming to eat what I want for real. I don't drink. So I ain't coming off. I
hope she got a McRib right next to it.
A McRib.
Okay. I put rubber on for that. I don't want the beef and the pork to touch me. But just keep the door unlocked and have my goddamn black lace on, please. I'm good. I don't need no food. You know what? Because if I'm coming over there,
how niggas act when you ask them to bring you some food, though.
That's so wild. So
if you like, I don't want to cook, can you bring me something? Now he ain't hungry.
Oh, if you want something to eat, I'll bring you something.
But you called because the question was, would you wake up out of your sleep, right? So I had gave the scenario about the only way it would be possible is if he was coming from like the club or something and I like the D. But I'm just like, so now the scenario would be if I told the nigga, like, yeah, I don't feel like getting up to cook. Can you bring some? Now all of a sudden he ain't hungry. Oh, I ain't even hungry. You know what? Just go ahead and get up and put my shit on. And I'm saying it's funny because that's how niggas be in real life. Like you
that's funny.
What if
you
I really
just a minute ago?
What if I really just wanted you to be up and cooking that ass? What if that's my whole goal?
What's the goal?
What if my goal was to see you cooking and standing over that stove with all that ass hanging out the bottom of them black lace boy shorts?
Then that's not waking me up out of my sleep. Because then what you about to get? No. We gotta do that another day.
That's another day. Hold on. I'm sorry about my brother, but that is for breakfast. That's another motherfucking session right there. You wake up like, hey, you make some breakfast. She be in her motherfucking boy shorts, topless. You making the pancakes. You be like, I'm gonna eat that pancake and I'm gonna eat that pancake. Come flap that bitch on my dad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, yo, y'all are insane, man.
That would have been another scenario, though, Flatliner.
So I think certain times.
Before we go on to the next one, I want to flip this real quick. I want to ask Flatliner this. So say Flatliner, you're in the house and your phone ring and Shorty say, hey, I'm trying to come over. And but she said you'll bring her some food. All right. So she said
if I sleep and she won't come over, and if I answer the phone, I already know what kind of pussy or head she got.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm getting up. I'm gonna cook her something because I know what the fuck I'm about to get.
But now it's different. See, I think it's different when a motherfucker's laying beside you, sleep with you, and then wake you up and say, hey, fix me something to eat, versus you being asleep alone and somebody hits your phone saying I'm on the way. Those are two different types of scenarios. So yeah, I think that's where it gets a little twisted. We'll bend the rules a little bit for that. So
yeah, I'm not getting up with you laying next to me to cook you nothing. Unless one of those.
Why not?
Fuck no.
Oh my God.
First of all, I know how to cook, but I don't like cooking. So I don't deal with a woman that can't cook in the first place. If you can't cook, I can't deal with you. It's nothing I can do with
you. What's wrong with you knowing how to cook?
I know how to cook. I just don't. I'd rather not.
Okay. Everybody do have their preference, though. I feel like that's okay, but it's crazy to say that you would like one of your things is a woman has to know how to cook, huh?
Yes.
You have to.
So it's a deal breaker. It's a deal breaker for you if a woman doesn't know how to cook.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
And her feet
Be that.
I know how I am about feet. I love pretty feet. I love pretty teeth. And you got to know how to cook. If you can't cook, it's nothing. I like to eat.
What if she could cook, but she don't like to cook? Just like you.
Mm.
I mean, I would deal with her.
But her toes like that, though.
Hold on. You said you wouldn't. You said you wouldn't deal with her?
No,
he said he
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't deal with her. I wouldn't. I don't need I don't. Let me make this clear. I do not need a home cooked meal every day. It's 7 days out of the week, but I'm gonna need you to cook at least 4 of them.
Sheesh.
Or cook 3 of them, but cook enough to have leftovers. Because if you can cook good, I can eat leftovers. But if you're dealing with a person that only cooks just for the 2 of y'all for that night, oh yeah, you're gonna have to cook at least 4 times a week.
Man, see, we're getting to the bottom of some things, man. We're actually seeing some shit. My man said even if you know how to cook but don't cook, I can't fuck with you. Yeah, but you know what you want.
I would say I definitely feel you on that whole thing. Like, that's your standard. If that's one of your things, you should definitely stick to it.
Guess what? Yeah. When some shit break around the house, guess who got to fix it? When some shit need to be done and she can't reach it, guess who got to do? It's just so much shit that I gotta do.
Nigga.
It's just so much shit that I have to do as a man in the house. So God damn it. I mean, come on, man. You got to cook, feed me. You know the F. Fuck me, feed me, and you know, the F's. All the F's. Yeah. Y'all know me. That's all I need.
Oh man. Now shit, we didn't dissect this enough, which was good. King, if you don't mind, Mr. King Pimpin King, can you bring up this next one and read it off, please?
Okay, you want me to bless you with something? Let me go figure out what this next topic is.
Because this is the doozy, I believe, of the
all right, now do you find the perfect relationship or do you build it? Let us know, which one do you prefer? Do you want to find it or do you want to build it? You want to build a motherfucker or you want to find a motherfucker already put together?
I'm going to say this.
I want to build it.
I'm going to say I personally want to build it.
Oh, motherfucking
but
dream.
I do understand the logic behind having a relationship be the way you want it before you get into it. I can see how that works out for certain people. And I'll break that down with my deep dive. But my answer would be to build it. Short answer, Red, Crown Life.
My first word was attract rather than find, I guess. And then, but if I had to choose between the words given, I would definitely choose build. But I probably would substitute build for create. Okay. Which is kind of like the same thing. I don't know why I would like to change the word, but I guess I feel like create just has a better like energy associated with the word to me, I guess. And then I got you. I feel like it would be 2 people engaging in that process instead of like, I don't know, I guess build it. It just feels kind of forceful where creation just feels more organic, like organic process of
I got you.
Creating.
Because when you building, you thinking of a singular person manually building what they want their relationship to be versus 2 people coming together and creating what they feel works for them together and shit like that. So I get the wordplay flip. Me, I could see this working out both ways. I don't feel like finding a perfect relationship is an issue either. Although, like I said, I would rather build it. I know that
King ain't give his short answer. Don't dig too. You about to dig into.
You're right.
No, let the motherfucker dig, because my short answer is going to be my whole discussion. So go ahead, keep digging, motherfucker. Keep digging.
Now, like I said, I would want to build it based off of me knowing, how I am and how I work. I'm really like, I like to plan things out. Like I said, I take notes in just regular life shit. I like schedules. I like alarms. I like um things to get done a certain way. So like I know me. I know how my time works. I know I have a lot on my plate. So I would want to build a relationship to where there's a lot of understanding and a lot of compromising on both ends to where we'll make it make sense. But if I was to choose a perfect relationship, I would have to choose somebody who would be just as busy as I am. Someone who has a lot on their plate as well. And they have a 9 to 5, or they have something they're passionate about that they do on their free time. They have a podcast. They have whatever. They have, things that they do, what I'm saying, to understand that, your schedule is crazy, so is mine. So when we are together and we do, finally get that time, we understand, and we just cherish it so much more that way. So I don't feel like neither one of these are a wrong answer. Like I said, I do feel like build is more for me. But yeah, I would definitely have to build mine, man, for sure. Because like I said, it's going to take a lot of understanding. I don't think nobody comes perfectly equipped with the understanding I would need in a relationship. So that's why I'm going with build.
And I mean, if that's the case, if we finessing shit, I would rather find a relationship, which of course we won't find nothing that's perfect, but I'd rather find something that's close. And then instead of build, I would rather mold. I would rather mold what I found.
Oh my God, these different motherfucking words. Mold, build, ain't that the same shit?
Not necessarily.
Build, I feel like when you say build, 9 times out of 10, you have to build from ground zero, from the bottom up. That means this
or
person
you can build on a foundation that's already created.
But that's why I said mold.
If that person got a good foundation, you can build on top of that.
Already there, but I'm going to finesse it to the way I want it. That way I'm building it in that form. I am shaping it to the form and the fashion that fits me.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I would rather find something, like she said, attract. I would attract a certain one. And 9 times out of 10, that person is going to be so close to perfect that the little molding that I'm going to have to do won't be much. And hopefully I give the same energy. Like, hopefully we attract each other. And then she's able to mold me the way that she needs me to be molded to fit her. And I can mold her the way that she needs to be molded to fit me. And that way we can be one.
All right. King, Pimpin, King.
Oh, y'all ready for me now? It's my time. It's my time to shine on this question.
Sir, it is.
Okay. Oh, God damn it. All right. Do you find the perfect relationship? How am I going to find a perfect relationship? The relationship was already something that been established between two motherfucking people. I don't motherfucking stand that. That shit's stupid right there. I don't find the perfect relationship. A relationship between some shit they already got established. With some two people, that shit got to be built between that motherfucking person and another person. You don't find, like, that's like somebody going and seeing somebody married, but like, oh, I want that shit. Let me take that nigga and have that shit too. No, I'm not about to do that motherfucking shit. What I would do is motherfucking find the perfect person to build the perfect relationship for me with. And hopefully, we have the same understanding. That's why you got to find the perfect person for you and build the shit that works for y'all. Not everybody's shit is going to be the same. We have to have that understanding. Fuck what they doing over there. Our shit works for us, baby. Let's go motherfucking go climb on these ATVs and go hunt some motherfucking giraffes. Like, look, let's just do what we do. So I'm going to go with motherfucking build that shit. Find that person you want to build that shit with. Hopefully y'all both got an understanding, or you attract the same things. Y'all like the same shit, and y'all build y'all beautiful relationship that works for the both of you. A give and a take, a understanding, a beautiful communication. They know you and you know them. How, like your friend Jahan said, that feeling of home, that feeling of foreverness, you build with that. you see that person, you're like, I feel comfortable with you. That foundation right there that you want to motherfucking build with. Okay, that's what you do. I don't know. I never seen. I don't think I ever seen a person say like, oh yeah, she was the perfect relationship already.
No, not the perfect relationship already. It's just like your situation. It's just like building the relationship. You build it up to be perfect, right? So in this sense, finding it means, like I said, if you got somebody who says, you know what, I work Monday through Fridays and I'm free on weekends, you know what I'm saying? I want to find somebody who has the same schedule as me. And that person say, well, you know what? I work Monday through Fridays too, and I'm free on the weekends. And you're like, yo, that's perfect. You can have things that are set up to where that person's perfect for you and your life and your schedule and things that you want to do. It doesn't necessarily have to say that, oh, a relationship's perfect from afar and I want what they have. It's not that. It's just finding somebody who fits you perfectly, or do you find somebody and just build it from scratch? Those are
So that's
basically
like
the two.
almost like I say, it's find a perfect person for you to build a relationship.
You're basically saying both answers, and you can't say both answers.
Like I said,
pick person and build it. Like you got to pick one. Either will find a
perfect.
It's gonna be
perfect, you don't have to build shit. If it's already perfect, you ain't got to build nothing.
No, so, there's a perfect person you can build with. They're perfect, but they don't know you. They're not gonna automatically know what the fuck you're thinking in your mind, and you're not gonna know what the fuck they're thinking in their mind. So they have to be built. Y'all both want.
Let me break it down to you. My perfect woman would be a woman of what, and this is just from appearance and the little bit of the little bit of conversation we might have had. A caramel complexion, real hair, pretty teeth, pretty feet that can cook, and has her shit together. If I was me, no, I'm just saying that's the perfect woman to me, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's not hard to find. It's not like it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, I was gonna say that's the most basic list I've ever heard in my life.
But you hear me, Red. You hear me, Red.
It's a basic list, but how many of those can you find?
A lot.
Shit.
A lot.
You think they take them stocks off?
Exactly. I'm rolling with Flatliner on that. I'm rolling with Flatliner on that.
No, I'm gonna say that women have their real hair. That don't mean that you're gonna like it.
But that's what I'm saying. From that, she got all of this, and she has a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? And she's flexible with time, being as though I'm as busy as I am. Now that right there is the perfect woman to me. Is she going to be perfect? No, it's going to be something about her that I don't like. That's when the molding comes in. Molding and compromising, because if she's the perfect woman from what I see and from what I can deal with, let's just say she's this way, but then when she gets upset or when it's that time of the month, she's the complete opposite. She a motherfucking devil. You know what I'm saying? Now I got this perfect woman, but then I have to be able to compromise and mold from when she gets in that element, when she gets to that time of the month. I don't like her when it's that time of the month because she's not the sweet, loving, laughing woman that I fell in love with. She's the complete fucking opposite. I don't feel like fucking cooking. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to mold to that. That's the part of the woman that I'm gonna have to mold, even though she's the perfect woman. But I gotta mold. And then some people can't deal with that. And that's why when you have those beautiful ass women and then you don't work out, and people and them same dudes be like, man, why the fuck he let you go?
Right. And she was just perfect for you.
And them dudes be like, man, trust me, your whole motherfucking headache, 3 handfuls and some more shit. You can have that pretty motherfucker. Because when you get to that other side of her, you ain't gonna want her just like I ain't want her.
See, you talking she was perfect to you on a physical level, but on a mental, like you couldn't build with her. So how was she really even motherfucking perfect?
But you can build with that. That's what I'm saying.
What? Look, I think. All right, so we're just getting this all the way twisted. Basically, you know, we all know what we want out of a person, right?
Mm.
Like Flatliner was just naming a few things. I'm sure that's not his whole list, but yes, he has things that he knows that this is what he looks for in a woman. So it's either do you start with someone who you feel is perfect for you. I love the way you look. I love the way you laugh. I love the way you joke. I love the way your toes look. I love that you cook. Whatever it is, that person's perfect for you. Would you rather have a relationship? I'm not talking about build and all this mold and shit. Would you rather have a relationship with somebody that is perfect to you? Or would you pick somebody that's not perfect for you at all and you build from scratch? You figure each other out. You find out what it is that makes you tick, make her tick, and build. So which one would you rather do? It's that simple. It's not even like
shit. If you put it that way, I'd rather find the perfect one.
Just find the perfect one, right?
Yeah, because if that person is if that person is not perfect, if I can't see that I could build with them, why would I even build with them? That don't even make sense.
It does.
Yeah, I was trying to understand.
It doesn't.
It does because you are more so.
Because it's like if I would have to know, like, all right, if me and you are compatible to even build something, but if you telling me like you're just there and I'm just gonna build from, like, I don't know what your personal personality is. I don't know if we're gonna clash or not.
Every relationship,
that's your job to do. That's why you're building it from scratch.
So like who are you gonna meet that's just sitting there like, when are you ever going to meet anybody that's going to be like, y'all almost got me out of motherfucking character? When are you ever going to meet anybody who's like the motherfucker from Coming to America? Whatever you like, whatever you
it's
want.
Not about whatever you like. It's just about when you go out and meet somebody.
From scratch, like you're going to tell this motherfucker, do what I like, become what I like. That's not how this shit is.
No, what I'm saying is that when you go on a date with someone, right? Say you go on a blind date, you're across from another person, right? You don't know shit about them. You don't know shit about them.
Shit about you, boo.
This is the person that you are going to attempt to build with because you have to figure this person out. They have to figure you out, and y'all build your relationship together.
No, it's not. This is the person. We're on a date. I'm first meeting them. I'm interviewing to see if I can build with you. Now I'm going to build with you. I'm here to see if you're qualified for the job.
Okay, but that's don't even be discussed. That's the point. You're going to get to the point where you have to build. So say this person is qualified. They may not be all the things that you may want. They may not be the perfect persons for you. So maybe say you have a preference, right? She may not be your preference at all, but she's capable of building.
Oh,
how? I just think it's very simple.
If she's not everything that you, if you say she's not everything that you want, right?
Right.
She's not.
Meaning she's not perfect.
But see, seriously, there has to be things that you absolutely want and absolutely things you can deal without. So one, you have to think about, all right, what do I necessarily want? Like I always tell people, like if you an ass man, deal with somebody to have ass. Don't not deal with anybody has because you always gonna be looking for this. Like if you have a car, you're like, this is a nice car, but it don't have tents. You're gonna always want a motherfucking car with tents. So you have to really look for the shit that you really motherfucking want. So if this person doesn't really have it, then why are you going to try to build with that? Unless it can be added. You got bread. If you want to add ass to it, hey, then that's fine. But I'm saying, like, but if there's some things you can maybe add, but if the person just not going to have it, then what are we talking here for?
Because there's a lot of people who go out here chasing what they want all the time, and it's very hard to find. Just like Flatliner said, yeah, you think that shit's easy to find since you take her socks off.
But I'm sorry, but some people chase what they want, but that ain't really what the fuck they want, and that's the shit that bothers me. Half of the people like chasing shit that they believe that they want, but half of people don't know what they want and what they fantasize over.
No. What the thing is, most people chase what they want and then find out that the motherfucker ain't really what they need.
I give you that too.
Mm-hmm. Because what I want is a caramel complexion woman. But that's not saying that I can't find the perfect woman for me and she's dark.
And I was trying to figure out the wording, but you're right. It's what you want and you need. So you need to really figure out what you need versus what you kind of want. Because most of the half the shit you kind of want could be, maybe. But the shit that you need, like the shit you really need to keep your attention, yes, that's what it was. Thank you, brother. You hit the nail because whatever I'm drinking just got my mind.
Next.
I think King had a point though. I think you had a point, like basically saying that when you start a relationship with a person, like you're not going to start it with somebody who does not already have a good foundation, meaning a character or the character of a person somebody that you would want to be with. So you got to have things in common with that person to even feel like, I'm attracted to you in any way, shape, or form. That's one. And y'all got to have some type of chemistry. You know what I mean? Like whether it's friendship based, I like to think most relationships, at least the ones that I form as an adult, are started as friendships and then may move into something that's romantic. But even to be somebody's friend, it has to be things about that person that I like as a person, outside of the attraction part to you as a person sexually. Because like I'm sapio. So for me, attraction starts intellectually with a person. And even like the things that people are attracted to, or find attractive, like could be very different for me. So I don't know. I think that attracting or finding something is definitely like attracting and finding something that is compatible with you. And then from there, creating or building, like we was talking about, that relationship that you want to have.
Hold on. I want to address this because this person might have a confusion of what we're talking about. Like perfects and imperfects. Look. Everybody has, like I say, the beauty in the eyes of the beholder. What D'Angelo, Mr. Rated, might think is perfect, I might think it's imperfect. What I might think is perfect, he might think is like we all can view somebody as homeless or big, chubby, small. Like people like, you know what, you're like the perfect person. You're the perfect foundation for me, but you might not be for somebody else. How they say like someone's trash is another person's treasure. Like that's is how it is. Like literally, you can be perfect for somebody and they can see it in you. It's just that half the time when someone sees, when that person sees value in us, a lot of the times we don't see value in them, or we might be so lost in them ourselves, we don't find value in ourselves that we think poorly of ourselves, and we don't think that those people really see value in us and think that they're trying to use us. It's a lot of psychological things and a lot of things that we have to battle within ourselves and with other people. That's just how it is.
It sure is. Because I know we've all been, and y'all know I don't use the word ugly, but let's just say it's somebody that you've been in school with that you did not find attractive at all. But by the end of the school year, that motherfucker started looking kind of cute. But that's because you can learn in personality, and she funny as fuck, and y'all sit there and laugh. Y'all find out that y'all got a whole lot of shit that's similar and in common, that y'all could really find yourselves having a good time with each other. But remember, in the beginning of the school year, she was not your type at all. I'm pretty sure we all had that.
That's what I was going to say. We've all have been with somebody that we thought we wouldn't be with, or we didn't find attractive, or we wasn't even into like that. And it ended up molding itself into something more than what you thought it was going to be. That's not the perfect relationship. That's something that was built. So yeah, it's just, it can happen like that. Or you could find a person that's perfect for you. You think they look good, smell good, talk good, everything or whatever. And you want to chase that and build something with that person. So it's like, would you rather just go to somebody that's perfect for you or just build it? But I think we done rained the fucking rag out enough and made it all crinkled on a motherfucking bathroom towel
And
out of this topic.
like someone said, like everybody's perfect. You know what? That is absolutely true. We all here are watching are perfect. We all are perfect. Especially you. The whole thing is, you will never know who views you as that perfect person. You don't. You don't know who's looking up to you, who's admiring you. Just view yourself as the perfect god or goddess that you are, kings or queens that you are. Because somebody's looking at you, be like, damn, motherfucker. Even like, you gotta be like, Yeah, I know. Just shine to this motherfucking world, baby. Shine to this motherfucking world.
Here we go. Next topic. We didn't
Here we go.
We didn't
I'm
rain.
trying to shine some positivity on motherfuckers. Hating ass niggas every day.
Thank you for that.
Shit.
All right, last one, man. Last one. What we got here, man?
All right. Look. Should women delete their thirst trap pics / videos once she get in a relationship?
Oh, you gotta go first.
What pictures and videos did you have that's thirst trapping?
I mean,
Man.
Lady
Red.
My short answer.
What's your short answer, Lady Red? Let Lady Red go first. She the woman on here.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Stop putting lady in front of it like I'm fucking.
Look at this. She is so
years old.
Look. Your inbox will be booming with nothing but ladies.
Secondly, but I appreciate you putting the respect on it though. I appreciate you Flatliner. That was a joke. I appreciate it. So no, but why? Why do she have to delete that shit? Like, why? If it don't have no other nigga in it, why do I have to delete it? It was before you. That's what attracted your ass. So no, I'm not deleting nothing.
All right, so her answer is clearly no. Now us men, of course, we would have a different opinion on this. My short answer, honestly, is no.
Yeah, I was about to say I probably won't have no different one because it's no. I wouldn't want her. I mean, I don't think she should either, but she better not put no more of them motherfuckers up.
So she can't continue with Flatliner. She got to stop. Okay, we getting somewhere.
Like, for you and then post that shit on the internet.
On me, you goddamn right. I'm mad.
Okay, just making sure.
King Pimpin King. Short answer, man. Should women delete their thirst trap pics and videos once she get in a relationship?
Look. I've slightly dealt with some shit like this, and to me, it just really depends on the maturity and perception of the female. It depends, like, on, you know, per person. Like I have to see how they operating with this shit, you know. And it's real, like you ain't gotta delete. If you don't want to delete nothing, you ain't gotta delete nothing. But I would delete myself out your motherfucking life.
Oh, so that means that she gotta delete him? All right.
No. Question, though. Are y'all talking to women? Are y'all shooting y'all shot, a serious shot at women who have thirst trap pictures up?
No. Fuck no, I'm not. Fuck no. And that's the thing. But like, we know that attracts a certain geographic of men. Like, men who want something more is not going to chase the woman who is pretty much putting on a show for everybody. But there's a bunch of guys who was willing to roll with that. But nobody's really trying to check for that girl. Like I said, it's something to look at. It's something to see. You can double tap, whatever the case may be. But taking them serious, I doubt it. You might, if you jump in the DM, it's the fuck. It ain't to take serious and I'm going to take you to meet my family and we go, hell no. Nobody does that. I don't think that's the case. I think different types is to attract a certain type of men. And not to say that she want that energy from that type of men. She just may like to feel appreciated. She may have the figure. She may have, just the image, the glow, and she put it online and people like it. It is what it is. But that's your online persona. So since King left, I'm going to go ahead and just continue to deep dive into my thought process of it. I don't think she should delete him at all. No, because one, this is who you are. This is what you enjoy. This is your social media, not mine. I don't have no issues with that. As long as it don't interfere with anything with our relationship, I'm cool with it. I'll take your pictures. Well, shit, I'll edit them motherfuckers, do whatever you want to do. I don't have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? So that part's fine because I know how social media works. I know how it can be a tool, something that you can grow from depending on what your end goal is, things like that. So that part I have no smoke with at all. Like I said, as long as it doesn't do anything to interfere with what we already got going on, I'm cool. Like have at it. That's fine with me.
When it comes to thirst trap pics, if I was to address somebody that has thirst trap pics, that's probably not some. I'm trying to get exactly what the trap that she set, because she looked like she trying to get fucked in them pictures. That's what I'm trying to go after. If she's sitting there every picture, she got her tongue out. I'm trying to give her be the thirst trap to put something on her tongue, because clearly the tongue it feels empty. That is why I'm there. Trust and believe the woman that I find that I want to be with, she ain't gonna have those type of pictures. Not saying that she didn't do it, but I'm gonna say that's not what attracted me.
Yeah, maybe you met her in public and you saw her in her regular attire chilling. Y'all exchange numbers. Y'all got to talk on the phone, and then later y'all exchange Instagrams and shit, and you see that her shit.
Hold on. Excuse me, Mr. Rated. Excuse me. Look, Mr. Rumble Skin, man, motherfucker, I wash my hands so much that these motherfuckers are hurting. They are dry and cracking, my nigga.
Rumpelstiltskin going in, because they asked me.
Like, my shit hurts right now.
What'd she say? If she, well, I said she. Well, I don't know
if
what
she met you on here but wanted to quit after y'all got together, we never going to see you again, right, pimp?
This is not thirst trapping. This is a podcast. She's not going to tell me to stop my hobbies or my goals because we're in a relationship. That first of all, we would never be in a relationship, because I would know that's the way she thinks, and she would be cut off right then and there. But yeah, to answer your question, but no, I wouldn't, that's not the type that I would be interested in if I'm trying to really search for a relationship. She probably wouldn't have thirst trap pick, because that's not what attracts me for a woman that I plan on being with for the rest of my life.
But like I said, if you met her outside of social media and y'all click bonded, everything's perfect, but then you see her Instagram and see that she got all the thirst traps up,
I wouldn't be in a relationship with her before I've seen all of that. I would know so much more about her before I settled to be in a relationship.
But you know that doesn't even match what her profile says. You've met her and know so much about her that none of that says what you see on social media. So do you just be like, yo, like, you perfect? You don't really go out like that. It ain't like you live in the nightlife. You ain't got niggas on your line. You wholesome. You go to church. You can cook. You quiet. You ain't got nothing going on. Like, no drama. And then you see her fucking Instagram. It's just a bunch of thirst traps. So what if the two are definitely separated? Like, she's not.
If that's her career, let's just say I find out that that's how she bringing in her money. I'm not. Who am I to stop what she uses as her? That's her breadwinner. That's what she does. She posts pics and get paid off of it.
Okay. I mean, I know you're not going to stop the money flow, but what if there's no money involved?
Then yeah, I mean, I probably just try to fuck real good, and then leave.
So you won't do the relationship and then say, you know what, no more thirst traps here on out and continue the relationship? You would just fucking leave and just say, fucking keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. But yeah, I would agree. I would say, yeah, that shit got to stop now that I'm here. You don't need, what attention are you looking for?
Okay. All right, interesting stuff. King, Pimpin, King.
Oh, it's my turn. Miss Blue, red, blue, you went?
Yeah, she said that why? She don't see no point in doing it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, that's the reason why you was attracted to her in the first place. You saw her fucking Instagram. You know what I'm saying? She don't think that you should at all. I get it. I ain't mad.
That's funny.
Cooking their panties at the stove. It's a thirst trap.
No, like I say, mine depends on the mentality of this person. Because now, I think you asked the question earlier. Have you went at somebody? I've talked to somebody who had some very questionable thirst trap pictures, and you know what? It didn't end well, because I would have to go to what I always go to, motherfucking love languages. Hers was she needed the attention. She needed words of affirmation. That's to say, I would have to check and see where she's at with it. What's her deal? Like her perception of it, her maturity of it. Now, like if we trying to build something, I've known you posted this shit beforehand. This ain't what draw me to you because I knew you before you even started doing this shit, right? So I'm like, okay, but we were cool. I know you outside of that. That's great. But if this is what you do, like that's what you do. But don't have me compete with all the motherfuckers you thirst trapping. No, that's just not how this works, boo-boo. Not how this works. So like you, I'm gonna give you an example. I work like Flatliner works, like we all work. Sometimes, we want to, on the days off, we want to sleep in. Sometimes your days off, you might wake up maybe 11, 12. We all workers, we all do it. If I wake up, the first thing I do, like I go on my IG or I see something, you post a thirst trapping pic saying, good morning, my followers. That's the first thing you do. And I wake up, after being up, brush my teeth, gotta get rid of the motherfucking stank morning breath. I come back to my phone, you cussing me out like, why I ain't heard from you? Motherfucker, you said good morning to everybody but me. You were up before me. And you want me to compete with all the motherfuckers who commented to your pic? Like, I'm not about to compete with what? Why you're up before me? Why can't you say good morning to me? But yet you want me to say good morning to you and be one of these first motherfuckers who like seeing your pictures and be on that thirst trap and shit? Like, no, nigga, I wasn't even on the pictures like before we even start talking. Now you want me to be like these? I'm not about to compete with these motherfuckers. No. And then on top of that, don't send me pictures that you just sent to everybody else to thirst trap. Like that.
I want to.
I don't want to send me my own line of shit. I don't want to see shit that I don't have shit in my collection that you didn't show everybody the fuck else.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. There's 2 exceptions to this rule. I understand that completely. For me, because I'm not a fan of that too. One, if you say you doing your thing, you posting on social media, whatever, and you got a string of pictures that you about to post. Take one for me that has nothing to do with that stack you just put out. That's number one.
Exactly.
Or
motherfuckers, exactly.
Or if you are going to post this group of pictures, send them to me first, then upload them motherfuckers, and I'll even accept that. If the order is right. Those 2 things are cool, but don't hit me later with one of the pictures out of the group that you had already got fucking 300 likes on and shit. Like everybody seen it. I didn't seen it. I could have took it from there. It's not special at that point. The timing is everything with that.
And so like I was saying, like you sometimes if you have an understanding that I'm not going to compete with the like you said, Rated, I will help you. I will I'll take your pictures. I'll help you, but we have to work as a team. Like this helps you in any way to bring in revenue or whatever. Yeah, that's it. But we still have to build our relationship that's different from the shit that you're promoting out there. We have to have our understanding of what's going on. Don't try to put me in with the niggas that you thirst trapping. That's not going to motherfucking work, boo-boo. Not.
So let me ask y'all this. When it comes to these pics, let's just say she just got out of a relationship, but she took some naughty pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Are you telling me you don't want them motherfuckers because she originally took them for her ex?
No. All that's fine.
All that's fine because only me and that nigga got it. I don't want anything you put on social media.
Bring that shit this way. I have no issues with that.
That's why we are related. Bring that shit this way. Maybe he didn't appreciate them. Maybe I will, baby.
Yeah,
I will.
It's the social media thing, and it's just like, yeah, like I said, just even if you're going to do that, that's fine. Just take one out that group that you didn't put on social media. Just send it to me, so I know I got one that they ain't got. That just makes you feel a little good. You know what I'm saying? That's all, and that's easy money. That ain't even hard work. Just take one of the pictures and send it. You know what I'm saying? So. Just little shit like that.
And I will actually say, Joy B, she says, well, I feel like the females that thirst trap are the ones that never really never been comfortable with themselves. And you know what? You might be right with that because those are the ones like some of them, but like I said, well, a large percent of them, those be the ones that have the love language of words of affirmation that needs to be told. No, you're beautiful. Oh, hey, like they have to have it like a confirmation of what they look. Maybe they were picked on. Maybe it's a psychological. It's really a psychological thing. But you are absolutely right, boo boo.
Yeah,
Maybe they're like, oh, they got older. Like, oh, I got a little ass. I think I'm cute. Like, I want all the attention that I did not get when I was younger. You might be right.
You fucking me up with that boo boo shit though. I'm just gonna be honest.
Look, Pimpin, look, Pimpin.
Don't say that, man.
Long as I don't say it to you.
Every time you say boo boo, I laugh.
Long as I don't say it to you, okay?
But no, I agree with the words of affirmation thing. I agree with the fact that, like you said, the words of affirmation, some people are dealing with some things to where they may need that type of attention for a self-esteem issue that they deal with. So if you have a girl who's, like you said, her love language is words of affirmation, and that's what's helping to keep her, you know what I'm saying, balanced, sane, whatever the fuck it is, I don't see the issue with that. Because if you tell her to stop that shit, how are you going to be able to keep up with that shit? How are you going to be able to fuel and feed her the same amount of energy that hundreds or thousands of people give her every day with every picture she posts? Because that's a lot to live up to.
And you damn right I do double tap the full dress pics because I'm sorry. Because like sometimes like
those
you
are better
really
ones.
get tired of seeing that like the half naked, like you like when you fully dressed up, like, you know, you really look good. I like that outfit. Tap, tap, tap. Like, you get tired of seeing that shit sometimes. You get tired of seeing it's working. Like, it's every except for motherfucking James.
Yeah, that's
now, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with you get tired of seeing it. No, but what I will say is this.
I sometimes get tired of seeing the shit. I'm like, the full dress. When you to me, I think like when you don't have makeup and you look natural, you natural settings, and you like, oh yeah, you look double tap, like, man, like, why would I not show you appreciation when you looking your most regular? Like, that's this retarded.
That's when women are their most attractive. Honestly, women aren't. They're not at their peak when they're showing and flaunting everything. Yeah, we look. Yeah, it's a good, you know what I'm saying, eye candy, all that good shit. But when women are dressed properly, got on some good shit where you can kind of use your imagination and make you want to take that shit off, nigga, it ain't nothing better than that. That's the best way to see a woman, honestly.
I'm so used to seeing people without makeup, and like to see like when you see somebody like I have like sometimes with no makeup and with makeup, and like the no makeup, like shit, they look better. Like I remember like some of my pictures, like, shit, you like me without makeup? I'm like, hell yeah, you look good without makeup. I mean, you like, all right with makeup on, but the one without makeup looks better to me for some fucking reason. I don't know.
That's the thing. It's not about how we feel. I like a man that can appreciate
both.
Yes. See, and it's not, like I say, it's not about what we feel. It's about how they feel about themselves. That's really, really important. Because there's some women who wear makeup not because they want to get glammed up every day or they want to do it for the gram and all this other shit. It can be some issues internally to where it's like, you know what? I'm not feeling myself naturally. I love how I look when I put on a little makeup. Not even nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy. And that's what does it for them. Give them that little bit of boost of confidence to go on about their day. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't care for makeup, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is they got going on. These may be little things that help them and make them tick. And you gotta love that, man. You gotta love it.
That's the type of person I am. I don't mind her wearing it.
Oh shit!
Oh,
somebody get him! Get him! Fucking hit!
I got
where's the damn it!
I almost had it too.
I got it.
You got it. All right, there we go.
Red crown with the fast fingers. Thank you, boo boo. Hey, you want a Snickers?
She wears that shit outside the house for her. But when we get in the house, you're there for me now. Take it off. Let me appreciate that raw beauty.
You're very demanding. He's talking about you there for me now. What if she's there for herself though? Like, what if she wears these things because it makes her feel good?
in the house.
And that's what she enjoys. Yeah. I mean, it depends. Like, because we have stuff. Like, I have stuff that I wear out, and I have stuff that I wear in. So it just depends on what it is. And like the stuff that I wear in, I don't necessarily wear that out. So nobody gets to see that stuff except for the people that are, you know, in the house or whatever. So, exactly. I mean.
So would you compromise for your man that really loves you without it?
Yeah, but that's going to come natural. It's not because he would be like, all right, take that shit off now. We in the house.
I wouldn't. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying I'm going to make you feel so comfortable that when you get in the house, you're going to want to take it off. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be like, okay, I put this on because we were going out, but now that we're home and I know my man appreciates the flat out me with the flaws, the blemishes, all of that. That's what I'm rocking with in the house because that's
absolutely, yeah. I will applaud you, my brother. That is, yes.
That's what I prefer.
Take that shit off. Get regular. Let's sit back and eat some popcorn and act like we watching Netflix, but you know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because I mean, what girl really wants to rub her makeup all over your damn, you know, shirt or
lap?
I mean, nobody ever do that.
No motherfucking makeup on this linen.
Well, I don't want your head up here anyway, but in my lap, yeah, I don't want your makeup in my lap.
That's ridiculous. My brother, your head is way too high. Bring it down low.
Oh my gosh. That's it on the topics, everybody. We are all out of things to discuss in this episode. Y'all already know what we do around this time of the show. We always got to go and show some love to a few things that we got going on. First and foremost, we're going to give some love to Premier Cocktails. I'm hitting the button and it's not showing up. I don't know why, but there it is. Goddamn. Make sure y'all go to www.premiercocktails.com. They have some amazing drinks over there. They sponsor the show. We love and appreciate them so much. Again, like I said, y'all have seen me drinking some on the show. A few of our vibers that went and ordered some already and said that they're delicious. So when we say go do it, trust and believe it's coming from a good place. What else we got? Oh yeah, the LiveVibez Fitness Challenge. I know we do this. We've been doing it for the past 4 months. It's almost coming to an end, everybody. At least this round of it is. If you want to be a part of it, of course, just use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge, man. We'll definitely check out what you got going on. If it's your meal prep,
this round was just a warm up to get your bodies warm up. The real round is for right now to the summertime. So we all can get summertime fine.
And last but not least, as always, y'all know we got a link tree, man, with all the good stuff, man. Anything Live Vibes that you guys want to know. All of our personal stuff is on there. Each of us, all of our Instagram is on there. Our Facebook, our Facebook for Live Vibes. Our email if you want to send us any topics or be a guest or anything like that. You can also just hit us in the DMs and things like that. It has our fan mail information. If y'all want to send us cool stuff, it has a donations, information. If y'all just want to, donate to the crew, man, so we can kind of get this show on the road and build and, get this brand going. It's a lot of things, man. So what I'm going to do is put this inside of the box for y'all so y'all can see it. Cause I know the link is a little wild when it comes to the link tree. I'm gonna put it on the screen with the whole linktr.ee. It's a little weird. I get it. But there it is. If you want to know, everything Live Vibes will be there. I do want to give a special round of applause for our guests for coming through and showing out with us today. Everybody give it up for Red Crown Life. We call her Miss Red. We call her a whole bunch of stuff. Blue Mondays. Everything. We love and appreciate you for being on here. Definitely seeing her in the comments all the time. And now she's on the show. So it was great having you. Love your opinions. Love your vibe and your mood and all that good stuff. Everything is great. My God,
thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. It was fun. Hopefully I can come back and hang with you guys in the future.
Of course.
Yes.
How can they reach you though? What if these some of the viewers might want to join your where first of all, yeah, you do have a podcast coming up, so they might want to follow your podcast and follow your page as well. So how can you be reached?
So right now, you guys can just follow me on Instagram at Red Crown Life to stay updated with everything that I have coming up in the near future.
Hey.
And that was Red Crown Life.
Red Crown Life.
Let's go. Put that on the screen for y'all right there. Red Crown Life. Y'all can go follow our guest and see what's going on. So whenever she got things cracking, whenever she get her podcast rolling, all that good stuff, you'll find out right there on her Instagram. So make sure y'all do that. Dad, man, was great. This was good. It was a really, really good episode. Everybody was definitely loving and feeling your energy and all that stuff, giving you the love. Do we have an ending question? I know King had his drink. He didn't pee 4 times since we've been going live. So I know he got an ending question for us tonight that we could bring to the show on Monday. Or no? He ain't even got his voice no more.
Okay, I actually had one for last time, but you ain't saying nothing about ending questions. So,
hey man,
I have one written down that I'm going to use. Now, could you hang out with someone who's wait? Have I ever used this before? Shit, hold on, I gotta go to my reserves. Y'all motherfuckers talk about some other shit while I go to reserves.
Could you hang out with Pimpin?
No,
Pimpin? Can y'all hang out with King while he's dressed like this?
Oh no. What's the biggest risk,
say,
motherfucker? No, you better hang out with me. I'll have my nipple out and everything. All right. What's the biggest risk you ever taken that did not pay off?
Ooh, okay. That didn't pay off.
Yes.
Got that written down. That's a good one.
That one.
So y'all make sure y'all come back Monday so we can discuss this one, man. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken that did not pay off?
Joy B gonna have to see this motherfucking manicured pimp hand. It is the best and worst thing you ever seen.
Joy B, I gotta see who this Joy B is. I think she started following me or something. I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was Instagram or Facebook. I don't know.
It's a green jade. That's all you got right now.
Yeah, like I don't know what she looked like. This motherfucker is a mystery.
Man, oh man. But yeah, man. Got the end of question down. Anything y'all got? We was a 2-hour show tonight. This is nice. 158. I'm rolling. Y'all ain't got nothing? No shout outs, everything good? If that's the case, then let's go ahead and let Flatliner take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down. Pick the gloves up.
Yes, put the guns
and
down.
We out.
Baby.
Hey, where my Santa Claus at?
I got you.
Where in the fuck is
where's the bitches?
I have 2 Snickers, one for the stank and one for the pank.
Oh no.
That boy nasty.
He's on the naughty list.
King Pimpin. And
I got the miniature size, if just in case, you know. I got the shrimp size.
You've been eating the whole episode, Flatliner.
And mine just one little fucking letter.
I've been snacking like shit. I've been eating pretzels. I ate 2 turkey slims.
Meanwhile, I was just over here like I wanted to run and go grab some peanuts or something. I was trying to order pizza.
Oh, I got some nuts for you, baby.
Oh my god. I was just drinking on some sweet tea, man.
I'm hungry as shit.
Good night, y'all, man. We love y'all so much. We'll see y'all on Monday.
Thank y'all, fellas. Thank y'all.
always. Glad you could be here. Anytime.
You can come back tomorrow, even though we're not gonna be here. But bye.